Welcome to episode 3 of Drae's Port Report. Let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So in this episode, we're going to cover, basically just my portfolio right now. Quick update. And the market's moving quick. Things have been getting really exciting recently. And as I said recently, when it comes to finding a 10x opportunity, you need to think, why should masses even care about this coin? Just don't overcomplicate it. And so with this tweet, I made it stupid clear, stupid simple. So Alia, right? You guys know Alia. I've been talking about it a lot. They're a tier 1 A+ game. Like, the game quality speaks for itself, right? It's amazing. Oryx Gas, okay, they have been hard shielded by Avalanche, okay? Avalanche, officially on the Twitter. Like it's official. Like, they're directly backing them now. Adoption's been going crazy. I've been hearing insane alpha in the group chat, like off the whale group chat. I can't say more. Oryx Gas is insane. Ledger as well, they're insane. AI crossover with RWA. Real adoption's happening. Serious team. And like, as I said here, like their founder's previous venture literally got sold for $300 million in 2021. So they're a legit serious team. Big balls. Gary, it's an actually funny, actually like emotionally inducing game. It's not some random ass meme. Meme, not game. It's not a game. Sorry, I'm thinking of Ali still. It's not a game, it's a meme. So it's actually funny, actually emotionally inducing. It's like a genuine, wholesome meme. It's funny. Unlike many LARPs, in which just ride off the hype and wave of like some already famous animal or whatever the hell, these guys grew the social media and token alongside each other. They both grew organically alongside each other since the start of the year when the token launched. So that's very, very, very impressive. RIP VC, it's the only other coin that was launched by Ben Pasternak, the founder and dev of Believe app and Launchcoin, and it's public. Like, it's gonna be insane in hindsight. Like, it's hiding in plain day. I don't know if people have missed it, but yeah, Ben Pasternak literally publicly launched it. It's his only other coin. It's a meme coin. Official alt control. So alt control, they leading the stocks narrative. Their main utility, well, not main utility, but the most exciting utility that they've recently been rolling out and talking a lot about is the stocks DEX, where you can actually buy stocks on a decentralized exchange and have real ownership because of the people that they've partnered with and stuff. So insanely cool on the front end and on the back end. Their tech is insane. You guys should check it out. Very excited on that one. HedgeFi, they're an automated AI trading platform. It's very easy, simple to use. Just put in your money. It just does it all for you. The community's been making insane profits. And Anon, which was the first coin ever launched on Pump Fund by Alon himself, the founder. So I'm eventually anticipating a lot of liquidity flowing into that. It's an easy like cold for me, really. Like, the narrative's just too good. And also, a little bit of an announcement. I've officially bought back in to Captain BNB. So I first started talking about it, I think like here. I did a video with GG's, really good interview with him talking about the project. We had a very nice pump straight after. Around here, I think it was around here, bro. Like, I saw the pump and then I saw price consolidating here. I was like, you know what? I feel like this is going to dump. And I was right. It did dump. So I did de-risk. I did exit. And now that the price seems to have like consolidated and ready for the next leg, I've bought back in. Usually I don't like trading coins that are such high conviction coins, but capital is and was limited, and I had to choose better opportunities back when prices were around here. But now it looks insanely good to me. So I'm back into Captain BNB. I'm very, very, very optimistic about this one. Some big updates here, honestly, and I may as well talk about it. Don't want to leak my DMs with Bob. Oh, with him. No, shit. I don't want to leak. Fuck, I'm leaking all my DMs. All right, Jesus. All right. Okay. Oh, my Lord. I won't edit that out or whatever. Okay. So, I've already done a whole ass 20-minute video on Captain BNB. I've done more than just one video. I've done many videos on Captain BNB. If you've been paying attention, feel free to look through my Twitter. And it should be on my YouTube as well. But basically, these guys are the number one meme on Captain BNB, okay? Number one, and it's official, okay? You guys just got to watch the last video I did on it. But one thing that really caught my attention recently is the fact that BNB itself, dude, it's about to break out. Like, it's literally on the verge of just going into insane price discovery. And so I do think people are going to flock to a meme coin. It makes perfect sense to me. I do think this is absolutely primed. Short-term target for me based on this is $1,000 actually. So that's going to be a really, really clean number for a reaction, which makes sense based on the fibs, based on the psychological number. it's going to be all over the news. BNB hitting 1,000. Now it's going for 10,000, and then that'll be the top. 1,000. Well, I don't know if this will be the top, but it's definitely a very clean area to take profits on. But yeah, not financial advice. But it's just so exciting, man. It's just so exciting. Because when you're invested in a coin that's the number one meme coin of a chain, and the actual coin itself is about to go parabolic, well, you're in safe hands. You're in safe hands. So yeah, lots of really interesting developments recently. So let's check them out real quick. So HTX giving signs. What signs are they talking about? Not really. I wouldn't agree that it's about Captain BNB. But I have seen interesting stuff recently. Let's keep checking it out. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. I'm sorry for you that happened, or happy for you, bro. I don't know. Alright, what's this? Yeah, no. Okay, for some reason, all the pinned tweets, like, I don't know if this is just here or if it's happening on other community telegrams as well, but you can only see the pinned tweets for, like, the past, like, few. And then after that, you can't keep looking at. Like, it happens also on my case studies channel. I'm pretty sure, like, you can only see a few. Yeah. Like, I can only do, like, the past 4 pinned or something. Is that, like, a new thing? You can only see the past 4 pinned things? So that's super annoying. Yeah, anyways, for me, it's a very simple thesis on Captain BNB. Very, very simple. Then the number one meme on BSC. You guys just have to watch the previous video, okay? Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Not do me a favor. Do yourself a favor, okay? And look at the video I did on Captain BNB. Very, 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 yeah. That video speaks for itself. So, what else? Taiki. I'm still holding Taiki, actually. Yeah, not much, but I decided not to panic sell here when it just completely lost another floor, and I was like, fuck it. Kind of just dumb and held, and well, I guess it paid off. Yeah, it does look fairly primed, I guess, right now. Only thing is low volume. You'd want to see high volume if it's like a real breakout. That's the only thing. So yeah, but it still looks good. Looks good. Anyways, yeah. So their narrative is like they were the first. Let's look at it real quick. Let's remind ourselves. They still need to update the decks. Here we go. So they're the first Shiba to go viral. They were before Doge, before Shib. The meme emoji is Taiki. Full IP rights. Yeah. So they basically had a picture taken a very long time ago by some guy called Roberto Vasari, and it was before, it was actually before everything else went viral, before Shiba, before Doge went viral, Kabosu, everything, you name it. So it's an OG dog, like meme. It's an OG dog meme. So yeah, pretty cool. It's consolidating nicely here now. So yeah, actually, I do think this might be primed for a next leg. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's see, RIP VC. As I said, only other coin launched by Pen Pasternak, you can see right here. I'll show you right now. They should have it pinned. Why don't they have it pinned here? Let me just... Well, you can see it here, but I want to show you like the actual tweet to show this isn't like no weird edit or like crazy shit here. Let me show you. Here we go. Boom. April 26th. He launched it himself. Yep. So this is the chart. So it looks pretty healthy, Downtrend, accumulation. And accumulation has been happening. So we'll go on Nansen. I paid like $2,000 for this or something. But let me show you accumulation on this. So the past 30 days, the top 100 addresses are holding 30% more. So they've been accumulating. Let's go to 90 days. Yeah. So as you can see here, okay. Looking from like, let's do from 23rd of June. Yeah, let's do the past month. Yeah. So while price has been sideways in like a pretty big range, right? It's between here, okay? From, from here to here. In that range, people have been accumulating, okay? So good sign, very good sign, very good sign. Yeah, I do like that. It speaks for itself. As I said, Anon before, first and only other coin launched by Alon, other than Pump Fun. So to me, that's to me this is a no-brainer. Like in terms of the narrative is insane, right? Obviously, one would hope that Pump itself does good, right? Fucking hell, like Pump Fun. Let's Pump Fun. Pump. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm not even invested in this. I'm just curious. But all right, what else? You already know about all of these, Gary. So the only reason I've launched coin here, I'm not holding it. The only reason I have it here is because RIP price for now is definitely very tied to it. Like, launch coin needs to do well for RIP VC to do well. Launch coin needs to do well for RIP VC to do well. It's been looking very healthy. It's been accumulating, In fact, we can look at the Nansen real quick. Let's look at that. Let's look at the Nansen. So yeah, there's been accumulation past 90 days, past 30 days, 20%. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Gary, I love Gary so much, man. I love it so much. It's just such a good meme, It's just such a good meme. Good volume today. Yeah, beautiful. I love Gary so much. I think Gary's going to do amazing. Yep. I think Gary's going to do amazing. Amazing. I like Gary. I like alt control, as I told you. I mean, chart's not ideal, bro. Chart's not ideal at all. Like, this sell the news event was pretty crazy. Insane dump. Actually. Fucking hell. So right now we have been consolidating here. Yeah. I don't love the chart. It does look like it will need time to rebuild if it does. Let's follow up on this coin. Let's see how, That's why I like these videos. It keeps me accountable, keeps you guys accountable. We keep updated on things. We don't just endlessly, randomly hold shit. The isn't just a phrase, la da 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 da, stock upstate. Socials need to be more active. They did promise recently like a... Did I say Muga? Did I say Muga? I like Muga. Did they? Were they talking? Muga. So they're having a spaces with them. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, all right. But like, what have they actually been doing? 18th of July. Okay. Streamline. Daily content, la. Yeah, so like they're still building. Honestly, they're still building. They still have really good, legitimate tech. They are obviously serious long term. You know, they've been building for longer than 6 months because this was actually a relaunch. For me, it's just I just don't love the chart. So that's where it's interesting. Like you got to balance the chart with fundamentals. And so if I was to guess, I would guess that this needs more time to consolidate. You know, it can't just simply just reverse like this. Like it's been way too crazy of a correction to do that. So that said, yeah, like this is a very strong resistance right here. It's not pretty, you know. I won't lie. It's not pretty. For me, one of the reasons I probably wouldn't sell is because I'm simply like I'm down. I'm at a loss, and like I don't think there's any point selling if I know it's going to eventually reverse back to profit. It's just the opportunity cost. That's the only shame. It's like it's going to take a while to consolidate and go back up, in my opinion. And that's the only shame, right? It's the opportunity cost of like other players short term going up while this is going to take longer. And so that's a really underrated thing, like timing. People they think too binary in terms of like, will this coin pump, yes or no? But they forget that timing is very important, because if you have capital sitting somewhere, it's not doing anything for you for an extended period of time. You just, you know, the opportunity cost does get to you, you know. Yeah, fuck. Because I was promoting this initially around here, had a really nice pump. I bought more here, and then yeah, it just dumped. So my entry's around here. I'll hold for now. I mean, I don't see a reason to sell other than the chart is short-term looking shit. Written stuff gets old. Yep, pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Yeah. People can't just expect to just do posts like these for forever and ever, and then that's enough. Like, no, dude. Like, you need to get more engaging with your content. Otherwise, you won't retain your community and your investors. So, I was suggesting they do videos, just like my baby Orgscast has been doing. You guys just, bro. Like, these guys are doing an amazing job with yeah, with their content. Well, everything. They're doing an amazing job at everything. But let me show you this, for example.
For your product. Programless as structure.
0x gasless type.
Zero X.
Yeah, so as you can see, the virality speaks for itself. Like they're getting lots of impressions, right? The videos. Yeah. That's what I was telling Alt Control. Yeah. I'll hold Alt Control for now. I'll hold it for now. Oxgas absolutely love Oxgas, man. This is literally like people say this all the time, like for other coins, but like this is actually like a legitimate example. Like this is vertical accumulation. Like dead ass. Like this is actually vertical accumulation. So I do think it's gonna be a type of player where it starts grinding upwards. People are like, oh shit, it's not gonna go low, I'm just gonna buy. And then it's gonna move that way. Yeah, Oryx guys are gonna be nuts, man. I've been invested since V1, even before December 2023. Real ones know, real ones remember. Oh, Ollie, I love Ollie so much. Oh my god, so excited. So excited. So excited. As I said many times, they're officially in an uptrend. Officially, finally, like, yeah, like, this give you perspective. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. Look at that. Chop, 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 chop. Expansion, my friend. Expansion. Because look at this kind of like flag kind of pattern. Like, ready? Boom, 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 boom. Then from here, boom, 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 boom. Bit of chop, 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 and then boom. So, yeah, I do think up only is about to begin, like, very, very soon. And I'm not just saying that, like, I'm serious. Like, I do think up only with Ollie is going to begin, like, yeah, insane. Love Alia. I love the Ledger as well. I've done lots of videos, lots of info on Ledger. In fact, it's pinned. It's actually pinned on my Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I love Ledger so much. What else? Yeah, so the chart looks very nice. Very, 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 very nice. These are the types of setups you want to look for, man. You know, like I've made... Wait, let me just draw a little... That's so clean, bro. I just realized that. Look how clean that is. On the 3-day chart. Look how clean that... Look how clean that is. That's actually so clean. Oh. So, yeah, we can anticipate, like, a bit more chop here, I guess. And then, boom, breakout. Like, if that trend is valid. Like, if that actual, like, resistance... But I'd assume it is. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, we can assume there'll be a 5th touch around here and then breakout. Boom. So, wow, this is going to get insane, man. Like, here's the thing. I've literally made millions before in the space. I know what setups to look for. And it's the ones that have time in their favor. You know what? I'll write a tweet on this. Actually, I'll write it later. But here's the thing. You want that, like, my checkbox, okay, my criteria is pretty large. And a lot of it is, like, subconscious. And a lot of things I don't even know exactly how to pinpoint and describe it. But here's what I do know. One, time. You want a coin that has time in its favor, that's proven itself over a long period of time, that the team is legit. Like, they're not here for a quick pump. Like, they've been building consistently day in, day out for months, years. That's exactly what you want to see. Other than that, you want a chart that's ideally bottomed and in a bullish market structure. And so this... You always need confluence, right? You can't just go purely based off the chart, actually. Like, for example, with Ledger, when I did a video on it around here before this nice breakout here, one thing I noticed is that, first of all, we had bullish divergences with, like, RSI and stuff like that. But more than that, I realized on Nansen, for example, that the hold account was going parabolic, like, from here to here. Like, the amount of accumulation, not just hold account, but, like, the actual amount of, like, accumulation, right, was insane. So yeah, in terms of the bullish market structure, we're not actually technically in it yet. Even though we've been doing high lows, we still haven't had a higher high. We've been doing lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. But what I like about it is that we're getting into a compression, right? So we're getting into compression from, like, here to here, from here to here. So literally, like, I'm expecting within a few days, maybe a couple weeks max, there will be a huge breakout because resistance. So chop, breakout. Insane breakout is what I'm anticipating on this. Just a slow grind up for now, and then boom. That's what I'm expecting. So, yep, I love Ledger so much. Oh my god, I love Ledger so much. Yafa, beautiful project as well. They started out as basically just like a movement kind of coin, like kind of like a charity coin. But their ecosystem, I'm hearing, is about to expand like crazy, like expanding like crazy. And let's just say they have a lot of smart money invested in this, okay? And I don't just mean some random big whales or like random big influencers. I mean, like, oh bro, I can't say much. I mean, like, actual huge like firms and institutions. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, this is gonna be, in my opinion, like yeah, bit more chop. Ready? Like, it's just lots of charts are looking very similar right now. A lot of them just compressing, just compressing accumulation patterns and then boom, breakout. So, yeah. Beautiful. I think we covered everything. Hedge as well. I like hedge. Yep. Good breakout. It's just so clean. Like, it's just such a clean chart, bro. I love it so much. Oh, bro, we're about to make a lot of money, guys. I'm telling you. Like, everywhere. All charts are looking primed now. Everything's looking primed. Yeah. Everything is looking primed. Everything, my friends. Everything. Yeah. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, I think we covered everything, really. So I'm now gonna draft up a tweet talking about some of the checklist boxes that I look for in a good coin, in which all of these kind of have in one way or another. And yeah, don't fade Drae. Thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of Drae's Port Report. Thank you very much.